Hey, welcome to Girl Talk with Virginia. On today's show, we're going to talk about how anxiety is a small thing. Has anxiety been your showstopper? Has anxiety been stopping you from leveling up and doing all of the things that you want to do? Today, we're going to dive in three key ways to let anxiety stop you from being the center of your show and to show you that anxiety is smaller than you think. Now, everybody knows the story of the big bad wolf. He huffs and he puffs and he blows the house down. He blows down the house of straw. He blows down the house of stick. But then there is the house of bricks that the big bad wolf is not able to blow down. Well, guess what? That is how you are going to have to attack anxiety, these feelings of worry, fear, and doubt that's keeping you from leveling up. You're going to have to stand like that brick house stood and let anxiety know that it is smaller than what you think it is. It is smaller than anything that you have to approach. Hey Janice, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. So today we're going to dive in ways to help you reduce anxiety so that you can keep it in this place and to keep it small as it is. So guess what? You think that panic attacks are huge. Though they're not, those feelings of shakes and overwhelm, they can be controlled. What you need to do, you need to stop, take some deep breaths so that you can calm down and then think about how small the trigger is. Whatever triggered your panic attack, just think about how small that trigger is and how you can overcome that panic attack. Because guess what? That panic attack is small compared to your brick house. You have to blow the brick house down where you have to blow, and that brick house won't blow down because you know that anxiety is small. But you know what? When you had a panic attack and when you calm down, take some deep breaths and make anxiety small, that trigger, you have to have a plan in place and you have to execute your plan because anxiety and panic attacks are small. Are you having sleepless nights? Sleepless nights, you think sleepless nights are inevitable? Like you think you'll never get a good night's sleep? That's not true. To help you sleep well, here are some key tips to help you sleep well. Number one, engage in some type of relaxing activities before you go to sleep. Whether it's taking a nice, warm, calm bath, whether it's reading some devotional, motivational books, whether it's just laying in bed calm, no TV, no cell phone, just putting your mind into a calm space, letting that anxiety know that it is small. In order to get sleepless nights, you have to produce some calm. Also, to help you calm down before you go to sleep so you can get some sleep at night, you can also write out those worries, fears, and doubts that are keeping you up at night before you go to sleep. And next to each worry, fear, and doubt that you write out, write one solution for each one of those worries, fears, and doubts. Why is that important? Because it eases your uncertainty of what you could do about your worry, fears, and doubts. So if you go to bed at night and you have no plan of how you're going to attack your worry, fears, and doubts, guess what happens? You wake up in the middle of the night. You wake up not able to go back to sleep because you're too busy worrying about those anxieties, those worries, fears, and doubts that you have to tackle the next day. But if you have a plan, if you have it already outlined and you have solutions for each one of those fears that's keeping you up at night, you will get more rest at night. Also, I want you to challenge those irrational thoughts. Like put them in their place. You have to challenge them because guess what? They are smaller than you think. You have to put those irrational thoughts about what you can't do, overthinking, being overcommitted, undervaluing yourself. Those things are small. You have to keep them in their place in a small compartment within your life. Do not let them take over your life and become bigger than what they are. Anxiety is a small thing. So this is what I want you to do to help you know and to feel and to put anxiety into this small compartment where it belongs. I want you to get in the habit of writing your biggest fear for the day. Every day you should write your biggest fear for the day. And then determine if it is small by asking yourself this one valuable question. Is this emotion, feeling, and thought that I'm having that's causing me anxiety, is it helpful or is it unhelpful? And if it's unhelpful, which 9 times out of 10, if you're having some kind of trigger or fear and anxiety or worry, it's going to be unhelpful, which means it is small. Anything that's not going to help bring prosperity to your life, anything that's not going to help you level up is not helpful. Therefore, it is a small area of your life. And yes, Janice, another good way to help you to control anxiety, to make it small, is that prayer helps before you go to bed. If you're spiritual, whatever your spiritual practices are, to bring that calm to your life, to let you know that you're not in this by yourself, then do it. And yes, Psalms 23, the Lord is my shepherd, is a very good scripture to read to help you calm down. That's one of the things Janice does before she go to bed. And yes, that is very helpful. Thank you for the tip. And I hope that everybody, that's a part of being a community, is that we help each other and give each other tips and strategies and support to help us level up, prosper under pressure. So today you've learned some ways to make anxiety, which feels like it's this huge part of your life. You've learned how to make it small. You've learned that you need to be calm, produce a plan so that you can attack anxiety so it doesn't take over. You've learned how to handle sleepless nights by reading Bible scriptures. Psalms 23 is perfect. By writing out your fears, thoughts, and worries and having a solution for each one before you go to sleep so that you can go to sleep at peace, knowing that you have a plan in place of how you're going to attack that anxiety so it doesn't feel so huge in your life. Also, I want you to know that those thoughts of anxiety are irrational thoughts. And when you put them into their place and let that irrational thought know that you're only a small part of my life, you are not going to take over my life. You're not going to take over my success. You're not going to take over my day. You're not going to take over my sleep. Anxiety, you are small. You are not going to take over anything in my life. And just like that brick house that the big bad wolf couldn't blow down, you need to have some things in place. Your brick house, your sanctuary, your fortress, whatever you want to call it, so that when anxiety tries to attack, you already have things in place to where you're going to stand up like a brick house and not be overcome. Remember, you have to ask yourself, are these irrational thoughts? Are they helpful or are they unhelpful? Get rid of anything that's not helping you prosper, anything that's not helping you level up. It has to go. It is small and it's not relevant to anything in your life. Because ladies, you deserve more. You deserve to continue leveling up. Whatever level of success you are at, you deserve more. You deserve to continue rising. You deserve to be the economical force field in this world, because with all of the crisis that we are experiencing right now, you being an instrumental, strong fortress within this world is very important for you. It's important for your family. It's important for your employment. It's important for the economy. And you want to make sure that whatever you do, whatever part of this world that you are instrumental in, that you are being a part of the prosperity. Your life prospers, yourself prospers. Anything that you touch is prosperous. Anything that you touch is big. Therefore, that anxiety, those worries, fears, and doubts are small. Stop overthinking, stop overcommitting, and value yourself to know that anything that tries to attack your prosperity is small, is not helpful, and it's got to go. But guess what? You have to have a plan in place. You have to have a way of attacking things to make it small. Because if you don't have a plan in place, a way to attack anxiety to make it smaller than you, then it will overcome. And that's not what we're about in this Prosper Under Pressure community. So what I want you to do, I want you to stay connected with this community. I want you to connect with us at Prosper Under Pressure, either with Facebook or on Instagram. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel. You can find me at Virginia Manning. But Girl Talk with Virginia is here for you. We are regularly scheduled to broadcast every Monday at 1. We are winding down We are on our last couple of days of this Girl Talk Marathon. It has been a slew of information to help you get to where you want to be with leveling up. And I'm confident that this whole 40-day marathon has been instrumental in helping you, has been helping you get to your next level of prosperity. It has been helping you level up. It's time to level up. Go get it. Keep getting it. Don't let any crisis, anything in this world, from anxiety to COVID to the riots to whatever may be affecting you, nothing is going to keep you from getting yours. Anxiety is small. COVID is small. The racial tensions are small. Don't let those things take you under and keep you from getting your next level of prosperity. That's what this community is about. We're here for you. Girl Talk with Virginia is here for you, always giving you these nuggets to push you to your next level. And remember, anxiety is small. And when you think about anxiety, you think about how small it is, but you think about your brick house, your fortress that you built, because anxiety will not blow you down. So I want you to tune in tomorrow for the 39th day of the 40-day marathon. Monday will be the grand finale of the 40-day marathon, but we're going to continue connecting every Monday at 1 p.m. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about how anxiety can be calmed, because guess what? You can obtain the unattainable. You think anxiety and having peace beyond anxiety is impossible, but guess what? In this community, there's no such word as impossible. We will absolutely overcome anything that tries to keep us from leveling up, because whatever you have to do, whatever strategy, we have a slew, a plethora of things I've been giving you over this 40-day marathon. Whatever works for you, I want you to use it. And guess what? We're going to continue going after the prize of leveling up, because what we have is a good community, good prosperity, and some good tips and strategies in place to help you to continue to grow. I love you. Thank you for tuning in to Girl Talk with Virginia. And you already know, be bold, be blessed, and most of all, be a believer, because it's time to level up, ladies. See you next time. Thank you for tuning in. Connect, like, share, comment, and most of all, rewatch. See you tomorrow for Girl Talk with Virginia. Peace. Stay blessed. Bye, Janice.